AB, obviously you guys coming off some of the losses that you've had, how important is this win and just the feeling of this win?
Super important. I haven't lost 4 in a row. It's never a place you want to be, but we did a good job responding. We knew this was a must-win game, and I think we just did a good job coming out ready to play. We came out aggressive on both sides of the ball, and I think we set the tone early.
AB, talking about aggression, you've been aggressive, and tonight that dunk you had, what's kind of that mentality behind your aggression this season, and even just tonight, what we're seeing from you?
Oh yeah, I mean, just my coaches and teammates telling me we're a better team when I play that way. So just trying to do that as much as possible within the flow of the game. And then what you said about dunking, just realizing my size, knowing I'm gonna have a matchup disadvantage most of the time. Just going up strong, trying to dunk it, get fouled, and then if I need to pass out or adjust to a layup, then that's something I feel comfortable doing.
We were talking the last few days about how it's important to not let missed shots affect your confidence. That second half, is that an example of how you guys have to think mentally to not let it affect you?
For sure. I think we did a good job just playing all 48 minutes the same way with aggression. The ball was popping. Different dudes were shooting the ball. We were getting good looks in transition, good stops. So I think, we did a really good job today playing with a lot of intent and just moving the ball around and everybody being super aggressive.
What do you guys talk about, or how do you guys as a group, pull what worked from tonight moving forward to not just one win, but?
I mean, just watching the film back, realizing things that helped us, cleaning up the things, that we need to clean up, probably fouling, finishing possessions. But I think it's a lot of good things we did today on offense that we can look at and maximize going forward.
They say defense is the best offense, and now you had 4 steals, and your calling card is defense. But how do you say maybe that kind of being able to force turnovers and get that easy start to offense is critical for you and just the team in general?
Oh, yeah. I mean, just big for momentum in games, runs, making a play at the top of the key. Personally, sometimes giving me a run-out dunk or layup, and, I know it brings us energy. So I think just today everybody did a good job. We had 12 steals, caused 20-plus turnovers. So we just did a great job getting easy buckets off of our steals. And, everybody who played today was super locked in on defense. There was very few errors on the defensive end.
We've heard Coach say that part of your identity is playing with, that part of this team's identity is playing with joy, and obviously losing streak brings a lot of frustration, brings a lot of kind of not finger pointing, but a lot of just this pall over the team. How did you guys feel? Did you feel like you kind of found a little bit of that joy, and how do you kind of maintain that moving forward?
Yeah, I think the last couple of games have been a step in the right direction. It's tough with dudes coming back in, just straight up. That's how it is. People coming in, people going out, week to week. We're doing a good job getting over the hump. It's only one win, but, we showed that we could play the right way. We could play with the right energy level. And, we stayed in the game. We went down. We withstood a run. And we just did a good job staying locked in on the things that mattered.
It's unusual for 2 teams that are basically tied in the standings to have a 4-0 run against each other this year. Why do you think that you've had their number a little bit this season?
I think just we played them so much in the last couple of years that you kind of know what's coming. I think they play a lot of one-on-one basketball, which is something that could help us on the defensive end just because of how many great defenders we have. So I think we just do a good job locking into our matchups, just being physical. It's always a close game versus these dudes, but I think we just do a good job being physical, winning our one-on-ones, and then, executing down the stretch on offense.